The fight between IBF heavyweight champion Daniel Dubois and former world champion Joseph Parker is set to take place on February 22, 2025. This highly anticipated bout promises to be a spectacular clash between Dubois' youth and power and Parker's experience and tactical flexibility. Both boxers are among the elite heavyweights in the world, and this fight represents a pivotal moment in their careers as they look to cement their place in the history of the division. Joseph Parker has faced some of the most dangerous fighters in the heavyweight division, including Deontay Wilder, one of the most feared knockout artists in boxing history. When Parker stepped into the ring against Wilder, the New Zealander was tested like never before. Wilder's powerful right hand, known for ending fights in an instant, was always a threat, but Parker used his mobility and evasiveness to avoid Wilder's most dangerous blows. Instead of engaging in a slugfest, Parker kept his distance, working his jab and countering with precision. Wilder, known for his aggressive knockout style, was frustrated by Parker's defensive tactics. As the rounds wore on, it became clear that Wilder was unable to land his devastating right hand cleanly. Parker continued to score with body and head shots, landing combinations that disrupted Wilder's rhythm. As the fight entered the final rounds, Parker's confidence grew, and he began to sense that he had Wilder on the ropes. In the 8th round, Parker unleashed a series of punches that hurt Wilder, leaving the American holding on and unable to mount a meaningful response. At this point, the referee closely monitored the action, sensing that Wilder was in trouble. Parker, sensing victory, pressed forward with relentless attacks. Wilder, who had no plan B in the face of Parker's defensive mastery, was in survival mode. Despite his best efforts to land a knockout blow, Wilder could not find a way through Parker's defense. The fight ended with Parker being awarded a unanimous decision victory, confirming his place among the best heavyweights in the world. The win over Wilder was a major statement for Joseph Parker, who had long been regarded as a skilled and tactical fighter, but perhaps lacking the knockout power to be considered an elite force in the division. His performance against Wilder, however, demonstrated his ability to compete with the very best, neutralizing the dangerous American and earning a well-deserved victory. Daniel Dubois, on the other hand, has been making waves in the heavyweight division with his explosive power and aggressive style. In a 2023 matchup against heavyweight contender Jarrell Miller, Dubois showcased his ability to dominate in the ring. The fight was an exciting contest, with both fighters delivering powerful punches from the outset. However, by the 10th round, Dubois began to take control. He launched a series of attacks that forced the referee to intervene and stop the fight, awarding Dubois a technical knockout victory. Dubois' aggressive style is built around his ability to land heavy punches with remarkable speed. Against Miller, he was able to break through Miller's defense and land clean shots to the head and body. Miller, known for his own strength and punching power, could not withstand the relentless assault from Dubois, who continued to press forward until the fight was stopped. Miller, who had been a major threat in the heavyweight division, was left reeling from the pressure applied by Dubois. Throughout the fight, Miller was unable to keep up with Dubois' relentless attack, and by the 10th round, it was clear that Dubois had the upper hand. The referee's decision to stop the fight in the 10th round was a testament to Dubois' power and ability to dictate the pace of the fight. The win further solidified his reputation as one of the most dangerous young heavyweights in the world. In addition to his victory over Miller, Dubois also gained attention for his dominant win against Ebenezer Tete, a fighter from Ghana, in a bout for the WBO International Heavyweight title. Dubois wasted no time in this fight, attacking Tete with a barrage of punches that left the Ghanaian reeling. In the first round, Dubois landed several powerful shots, forcing the referee to stop the fight and award him a victory by knockout. This quick victory over Tete was another example of Dubois' power and aggressive style. He was able to impose his will on Tete from the opening bell, landing heavy shots that forced his opponent to retreat. The fight ended in dramatic fashion, with Tete unable to recover from Dubois' early onslaught. This victory earned Dubois the WBO International Heavyweight title and further established his reputation as a rising star in the heavyweight division. While Dubois' knockout power is his most notable asset, his boxing ability has also been improving. He has shown an ability to adapt his style depending on the opponent and the situation in the ring. In his fight against Tete, for example, Dubois displayed a high level of technique, mixing up his punches and using his jab effectively to control the distance. His ability to combine power with technical skill makes him a dangerous opponent for anyone in the division. Another important fight in Joseph Parker's career came against the tough and experienced Andy Ruiz Jr. for the vacant WBO heavyweight title. Ruiz, known for his resilience and punching power, was a formidable opponent for Parker, who had previously lost to Anthony Joshua in a title fight. Despite the challenges posed by Ruiz, Parker displayed tactical maturity and resilience throughout the contest. In the early rounds, Ruiz tried to set the pace with aggressive attacks, but Parker's superior technique and stamina allowed him to stay one step ahead. Parker used his jab effectively to keep Ruiz at bay, preventing the Mexican-American fighter from landing clean shots. As the fight progressed, Parker continued to control the tempo, landing combinations and scoring points with his precise counterpunching. Ruiz, while powerful, struggled to break through Parker's defense and was unable to land any significant punches. The fight was a high-paced contest, with both fighters throwing heavy punches throughout the 12 rounds. However, it was Parker's tactical approach that ultimately earned him the victory. By the end of the fight, Parker had established a solid lead on the scorecards. The judges awarded him a split decision victory, making him the first heavyweight champion of the world from New Zealand. The win was a historic moment for Parker, who had shown incredible resilience and tactical maturity in the face of a tough opponent. Parker's victory over Ruiz was a testament to his growth as a fighter. He had faced numerous challenges in his career, including setbacks in his title bouts, but he had never wavered in his pursuit of greatness. His win over Ruiz proved that he was capable of competing at the highest level and solidified his place among the best heavyweights in the world. Parker's ability to adapt and make adjustments during a fight is one of his greatest strengths. Whether facing a powerful knockout artist like Wilder or a tough and aggressive fighter like Ruiz, Parker has shown that he is capable of adapting his tactics and finding ways to win. His performance against Wilder, in particular, demonstrated his ability to stay calm under pressure and outthink his opponent. Similarly, his win over Ruiz showcased his ability to control the tempo of a fight and neutralize the strengths of his opponent. As Parker prepares for his showdown with Daniel Dubois in 2025, the fight promises to be a clash of styles. Dubois, with his explosive power and aggressive approach, will look to impose his will on Parker from the outset. However, Parker's experience and tactical flexibility will likely play a key role in the outcome of the fight. If Parker can avoid Dubois' powerful punches and use his superior footwork and counterpunching, he could very well find a way to outpoint the younger man and claim another major victory. Dubois, for his part, will be looking to make a statement in this fight. A win over Parker would catapult him to the top of the heavyweight division, putting him in line for a potential title shot. His knockout power and aggressive style will make him a dangerous opponent for anyone, but he will need to be patient and avoid getting frustrated if Parker proves difficult to hit. In the coming months, the build-up to this fight will be intense, as both fighters prepare for the biggest test of their careers. The heavyweight division is currently filled with talent, and this fight between Dubois and Parker is sure to add another exciting chapter to the history of the sport. As the two heavyweights prepare for their February showdown, boxing fans around the world will be eagerly anticipating what promises to be a thrilling contest between two of the best fighters in the division.